New York Giants bench Daniel Jones after being 2-8.
Honestly, I feel like they just got to take a second to, regroup. Just hopefully get someone good at the draft.
What you doing that for, though? What you?
Yeah, we're back with another one. You're an idiot. I gotta let Charlie O'Yeller his own team. I got to let Charlie O'Yeller him. Charlie,
best team in the league, the greatest franchise ever.
The New York Football Giants can't do anything right. Like, they're the biggest idiots that I've seen this season. So if this is a season-long award, New York Giants, first of all, they've won this award at least 2 times already. But let it be the New York Giants to secure, quote unquote, secure the first overall pick in week 16 just to win the game against the Colts in week 17, putting their quarterback situation in flux. The New York Giants are a special level of dumb. They are a special level of stupid. The season's over. Coach is probably getting fired. GM's probably getting fired. I guess this is like a middle finger to the next guy. Be like, hey, we're not just going to hand y'all the quarterback that we weren't able to use. So they had Drew Lock go out there look like Peyton Manning, throw for, 400 yards, like had 4 touchdowns. They played an unreal game, let alone had my fantasy football defense score -4 points because I thought, who can't score points on the Giants? But that's neither here nor there. This team can't win when they need to win. They can't lose when they need to lose. This is horrible. Fire everyone just for this right here. Just for this. For this, I wouldn't let Dayball get back on the plane.
So let me ask you this. Let me say this, because Charlie, you are the Giants fan, so you might not be completely being unbiased here. So let me ask our resident tanking expert, Frank. How do you feel about what the Giants did? He said,
Listen. Charlie is being a little emotional as a fan. Me personally, I liked it because it won me a fantasy championship. But as far as tankology goes, this was an F plus or F minus, whatever the lowest possible score you could possibly get on that. And the best part about it was like when they were interviewing the players after, and Sterling Shepard's like, "F your tank," and it's like, you're not even good enough. You're not even going to be on the team next year. So it's like, why is that guy? You know what I'm saying? The guy championing what's going on here. This was the most horrendous thing I've ever seen. Like, you got Shedeur wearing Giants cleats.
The picture that we have of Shedeur Sanders with the cleats. Because everyone in New York, all the Giant fans wanted them to get the first pick, and that's Shedeur Sanders' locker, and he's got cleats with the Giants on them. So that was sort of what he wanted.
All this stuff happening, all you gotta do is go out and throw a stinker. Like, this is what you let Daniel Jones go for. This is what you like, you know what I'm saying? This is what you had Cutlass starting for. This is when all the marbles was at stake. You went and said, nah, we're going to have the best offensive performance we've had all season. We're about to put up all the yards, all the points. Like, what? I just don't understand it.
The Giants scored 40 points since the first time they scored 40 points since Eli Manning and Drew Brees did it. I don't need to tell you what year that was. That's crazy.
So look, all right, let me say this because this is crazy. So I don't like the concept of tanking. I think this really speaks to a larger point of mine, which is I don't like the fact that the draft order goes reverse order of record. It's weird to me. I think that it creates weird scenarios, but we all do know that that's the rule. So with that being said, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It's not like it's a lottery. Then like, okay, go just play out the rest of your game. It's not a lottery system. We know exactly the correlation of what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Frank, you reminded me of the Shedeur thing. Like, Shedeur, this should be a red flag for Shedeur. He should never want to go to the. They can't do nothing right. Like, they knew they had the quarterback that they wanted. The Giants want Shedeur Sanders. They talked to him. Shedeur was like, you can't get higher than 1.
You can't get higher than 1.
Like, I'm going 1. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Shedeur Sanders
Maybe
is
he'll
going.
fall
He's not
to
going
y'all.
to the Patriots.
Maybe he'll fall to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
He could. I don't know. But now all that stuff is in flux. Now, all the Giants had to do was continue with y'all. You know how bad y'all are? Keep being that bad. Save it all for next year.
It's like this is the crowning piece of like this is a lifetime achievement award idiot. Like this is what this is because it's like if you take all the idiotic things they've done from Saquon, how they handled that, didn't get anything back. It's like you put it all together and put yourself in the right position to be right outside of it. If you look at it, look at last year. They also
Tommy
was
DeVito.
right outside of getting a quarterback. You know, it's just it's incredible the arc that they like. You know,
two pointless Tommy DeVito wins is the difference between rolling into next year with Daniel Jones and rolling into this past year with maybe a top 5 quarterback in Jaden Daniel.
So you saying y'all? I mean, y'all got Daniel either way. You know what I'm saying? That's not
they not like us. I think it's a little bit different.
Listen, I'm a Commanders fan. You can't try to take my. You know what? We got to end the segment here because you're trying to wild out right now. Anyways, this is the Soggy Nachos podcast. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Tell somebody.
Please comment.
Cut this available.
Yeah.